Okay. Hey, welcome everyone to our May 2025 Prayers for Humanity. It's good to see all of your names and faces, many of you who join us almost every month. Thank you so much. It's good to be here with you. We're still waiting for some people to come in, and we're going to be diving in here shortly to our theme this month, which we'll go into more detail after we dance, is Cosmic Mother's Return, and I'm particularly excited about this one. So, again, if you're just joining us, feel free to introduce yourself in the chat and let us know where you're calling in from, so everyone gets a feeling for, the scope of this and how we sometimes are all around the planet. Also, please keep yourself muted so that there's no echo and reverb happening. Okay, so I will do a formal introduction of Koryanka and myself after we move our bodies and then go through our grounding and centering. So for those of you who are familiar with that process, yeah, we're going to move our bodies to get into them, get going, feel the energy in the physical as well as, so we're not just in the thinking mind. So it's not so much about, yeah, it's just about getting out of the thinking mind. And so from there, we'll go into a meditative grounding and centering and we'll begin. Alrighty, so with that, I've got a song for you today. And if I've played this before, but I think I played this in my private community. So if I played this before, my apologies, but it's a very nice, very short song to dance to. Hello. It's called Pacifico by The History of Color. And I spelled that wrong. It's the British spelling of color with the U in it, Colour. Only Americans spell it without the U. Okay, here we go. Let's move our bodies for 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Nice deep breaths. Feel the connection between the bottoms of your feet and the crown and your heart. Beautiful. Okay, go ahead and take a seat. Oh, and let's just take a few breaths together to connect in now, taking all that energy, feeling the pulsation of the blood moving through your bodies, breathing into the heart, breathing in light, exhaling to begin to slow the pulse. Bring your awareness to the bottoms of your feet. Feel yourself grounding at the bottom of the feet. Breathe in. Exhaling, feel the base of the spine. Feel the connection between your roots and the roots of the trees in Mother Earth. Breathe into the heart again. Exhale, surrounding yourself in a fine light of unconditional love and awareness. And breathe in again. Exhale, becoming aware of the crown and allowing the crown to open to receive light from Cosmic Mother, Mother Divine. Beautiful. Thank you. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It's good to be gathering with you on this, the second to last day of May, the month of the Mother. Again, our theme this month is Cosmic Mother's Return. So let me just briefly introduce myself and my beautiful co-host, Koryanka. So my name is DelVecchio, and I have been serving as a priestess really almost all my life, all my adult life. My son is 41 now, so that's when it started for me. But in obvious service, more directly the last 7 years through retreats, online courses, speaker series, the Return of the Priestess Speaker Series, and the last I think it's almost 4 years now, this Prayers for Humanity. And yeah, I am honored to be living in these times when we are at a great shift of the ages, and I get to serve as a holder of the field of energy that supports our ascension, even as I go through my own journeys of shadow work, release, up leveling, etc. So yeah, so that's a little bit about me. And then let me just introduce you to our dear Koryanka. If you don't know who she is, she's an Incan high priestess, a medicine woman, and a sacred guide for rising medicine women who want to step into their sacred destiny and live authentically in their divine essence. Koryanka is also a cacao, rose, and flower priestess and medicine woman, a certified Reiki master, and a former registered nurse. As a master ceremonialist, Koryanka comes from an ancient healing tradition in the Inca lineage, and she leads ceremonies based on both Incan and Amazonian medicine. She's devoted to nurturing the emergence of medicine women around the world through sacred ceremonial programs, both online and in person in Cusco, Peru, where medicine women receive profound spiritual initiations, teachings, and expert guidance to support them in their sacred calling. So, thank you. Welcome, Corey, and I would love for you to do an opening prayer for us.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you for that beautiful intro, Don. Let's start by closing our eyes or softening the gaze. That's also great. And we can take some gentle, deep breaths going into the heart. Divine Spirit of love and light, beloved teachers and guides, Pachamama Amada, spirits of the great mountains, spirits of the plants, teachers, grandmothers, grandfathers, ancestors. May you all surround us in divine love and light. And I really would love for you to be all around us. I extend this invitation to you. so that you bless every effort we're making to bring the divine light to this world. May you bless this sacred group, our intention, our collaboration. May you create a bubble of protection all around us, and may the light shine through all of us. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is.
Thank you, Corey. I love what you said about please bless every effort we are making. And I really want to acknowledge each and everyone here with us live, those on the call, and many, many light workers, star seeds, priestesses, holy brothers who are really making an effort in these times as it gets sometimes even more challenging than we thought it would. Just acknowledging all that we lean into to be a light in this world. And it can be a very personal challenge for each of us. It could be that you're dealing with family issues, health issues, career issues, money issues, communication issues, all different things, um, in order to clear and up level your own frequency. And that really is part of the greater arc of this time, right? We are in a time of ascension, and that means that we can't take with us the lower frequencies. So, our theme today is Cosmic Mother's Return, and I'm going to weave that into. Um, I'll be guided. I shouldn't say I. My I am or Divine Mother will guide through a weaving of that theme with in this greater context of this ascension, that they're deeply connected. They're very relevant to each other. So I'll just quickly read the little intro that was in the emails invitations, just to sort of set the context here, and then we'll go from there. So this month of May is traditionally celebrated as the month of the mother in the Western world, which is why I was inspired, or it came through me. The inspiration came to focus on Cosmic Mother for this month. This month we are closing out this month with an invitation into deeper cosmic awakening. And that's not just with the Cosmic Mother's return, it's the solar activations, it's the plasmic flows, it's the accelerated timeline shifts and heightened ascension energies. All of this is part and parcel to the return of the Great Mother, the Cosmic Mother, the feminine divine. So, what we want to do is begin to really cultivate our ability to attune to the light energies and the waves of blessing of the Great Mother, who has returned to bestow these upon us. So, what I'm going to do now is just tune in for a minute and see if it's there's a channeled message, or kind of what pieces want to weave in before we go into a guided journey here. The great cosmic mother's return. This is a beautiful symbolic representation of what is actually unfolding in your human consciousness, unfolding in your human consciousness. Yes, we are the mothers. We are the guides of this one, as Dawn. We come to you, and we guide many at this time, and we come to you in order to share a more clarified message rather than transmit to this one to translate for you. The Cosmic Mother's return is something that is happening within the consciousness of humanity, and it is part and parcel to what you refer to often as your ascension on planet Earth. And what this is an awakening of aspects of your consciousness which have been heretofore and for a very long time in the history of your human experience on Earth have been shut down, have been truncated, blocked off, turned off. So there is an awakening, and you can refer to, for example, things such as the idea of junk DNA or blank space in the cosmos, the aspects of your material reality that are inexplicable. To put it very simply, it is clear that many of you are receiving, returning to your multidimensional awareness. So, for example, intuition is growing, a sense of awareness of things that were not in human awareness before, such as what should be done with all the plastic garbage we are creating, or why are we poisoning the waters and the earth? Or what is this nonsense about war and why do we continue to allow it? These and many more questions are indicative of or reflect the return of Cosmic Mother as a consciousness unfolding, an expanded awareness. So, why Cosmic Mother? Why is this envisioned as a mother archetype? It need not be. This is not a requirement, but as we transmit through this conduit, whose service is to the divine feminine, of course, we will transmit it in this way. For you who gather here, recognize the resonance in your own field, in your own consciousness of the significance of mother. Mother as a physical being on your planet, mother as the earth herself, mother as part of your inner construct of inner masculine and feminine, and mother as archetypal divine. So, when you have journeyed through the thousands of years you've journeyed through as a human collective, in a time steep, deep in separation, deep in fear, deep in attack, defense, you have been truncated from many of the qualities of nurturance that also are married to, you could say, leadership. So, in other words, you have lived in a global, increasingly global society in which there had been only what you would consider the active or masculine principles of attack, defense, rational thinking, creation from mind, linear thinking, material Newtonian. If you can't see it, touch it, measure it, it's not real. These concepts have been predominant on your planet, and therefore the way you raise your children and educate your education systems, and therefore how your mind actually has been wired to perceive reality. The cosmic mother energy represents the things you would typically think of with a mother and more, including nurturing, including supporting, including gestation and birthing, not just babies, but ideas, creations. The mother principle, the cosmic mother principle, is contextual in terms of creation. So rather than just saying, "Hey, I have a good idea. We'll make a lot of money. We'll have success. Let's make it happen." To hell with the consequences to the earth or to future generations. This is a good way to have success or solve a problem now. The mother aspect, we could say, is the wiring within the brain, the consciousness, the perception of the human that says, well, what is the greater impact of this for future generations? What is the greater impact for this in our lived experience now? What is the greater impact for Earth herself? These are, we would call, mother aspects. As this cosmic mother consciousness awakens in humans, it naturally leads to a more reflective, questioning consciousness about the systems, principles, values that have been in place. So, over what you experience as time, over a seeming lengthy period of time in human terms, not in geologic terms, you will see that there will be a great transformation upon your planet because of the recognition of the unsustainable nature of things like war, deep separation, continued projection of one's own wounds onto others, and creation that is disconnected from the network of life itself. These are the cosmic mother principles, and there are aspects, we could say, of your seemingly physical universe which are influencing this at this time. For example, where your solar system is in your galaxy right now is an area often referred to as the photon belt. It's a gigantic field or multiple fields of plasmic light that is actually, we could say, awakening your planet, awakening your human consciousness, because you are living and journeying through this photon belt, these plasma fields on your Earth Gaia planet. And so, as Gaia's frequency comes into higher resonance with the plasmic light, the photonic light, you humans cannot help but experience the same. Thus, you see on your planet the way in which there have been so many efforts to keep humanity divided, fearful, attacking, diseased, dumbed down, ideas such as blocking the sun, futile to be certain, poisoning of the rivers and the waterways, and on and on. We need not go into detail here. We recognize that most of you are fully aware of these things. However, in the longer scheme of things, this is just a postponement effort. It cannot succeed. And part of why it cannot succeed is because of the many, many people on the planet now, the humans who are awakening and who are choosing love and who are choosing to let cosmic mother consciousness blossom within them. And that means that they lean into spiritual practices. They lean into healing their own inner wounds. They lean into the practice of forgiveness. They lean into ancient Eastern traditions or Christ consciousness as is taught in the West. And by so doing, they change their frequency. And the more humans who change their frequency, who have let cosmic mother consciousness flourish within them, the more balanced the human is, and the more that light emanates into the field to support others. So make no mistake, those of you on this call and those of you who would resonate with such a message. You are the vanguard. You are the light leaders. Are there those who have come before you? Yes. But are they the ones who have had to face such, we could say, dramatic circumstances in your socio-political and global experience right now? No, you are on a leading edge. You are on a leading edge which supports this cosmic mother's return and awakening. It happens within you. It happens through you. It happens for you, and it happens by extension to all of humanity, ultimately, which you are all one. We thank you for receiving this transmission. As always, we are pleased to bring it through. And we ask this of you now, to tune deeply into yourself and to speak gently to yourself, to speak to yourself as if you are a loving mother, a loving, compassionate, patient mother. For this, more than anything, is what humanity, each human, needs now. We will leave you with a favorite quote from this one. Mother is the word for God on the lips of all children. Be you the sweet innocent child who receives a mother's love. Be you the great cosmic mother who extends that love to yourself first, that you may then extend it to all others. We offer this message with great love. We love you very much, and you may call upon us at any time to remind you and hold you in this wave, this embrace of cosmic mother's love. Thank you. Mm. Mm, thank you. Oh, let us just take this message and go right into the heart and see what journey is here for us. How might we take this message and really allow this to be a blessing, a prayer for humanity? So let us now just each tune into our own heart space. If you want, you can place a hand on your heart and just take a few breaths there. And I'm going to do a little prayer now for each of us, for all of us. Ah, beloved cosmic mother, beloved mothers, I ask for all of us that you place within each of our hearts a vision, a blessing, a knowing. How might we proceed to allow cosmic mothers blossoming and flourishing in our hearts. What is the next right thing for each of my sisters and brothers on this call to do, to heal, to extend, in order to be the blessing we wish to see in this world? Please reveal this to us in this now moment, each to his or her own. And now let us each in silence just breathe into the heart and be open and receptive to anything that comes in, any impressions, feelings, any thoughts. Perhaps someone arises that you need to forgive or release or strengthen a bond with. And really notice the quality. A quality of loving compassion will be associated. If there's a quality of judgment, resistance, or righteousness, or fear, just recognize that, place it aside on a shelf, and open again to Cosmic Mother's guidance. The great Holy Spirit will always speak to you with gentleness and compassion, will always reveal to you something with loving support. And trust and know that if something comes to you now, that there is a blessing, there is a healing, there is an opportunity, a gift, a calling for you. And if it does not present right now, trust and know that in your awareness, in your dream state, or walking through your life, information will present to guide you. And so now, sisters and brothers, let us all place into the center of a great circle. Imagine we are together, standing shoulder to shoulder in a circle. And we're going to place whatever Cosmic Mother placed in our hearts into the center. Some of them will be more personal. Some of them may be as yet unknown, but there's an energy there nonetheless. Some may be an intention or guidance or clarity. Place them all in a big circle, or in the center of the circle, so they all are grouped together. These are our prayers, our intentions to be more loving, our own personal healing that by extension heals all others. So see, sense, and know this collective of prayers and intentions that have been given to us. And let us strengthen these by bringing in a beautiful rose gold light. So allow from all directions, including from each of our hearts, a rose gold light to now upgrade the frequency, to dial up the love power that is contained within each of these contributions, each of these prayers. Notice the way the light begins to expand and fill the circle we hold. Notice the way our prayers are illuminated with so much love and thereby so much power. And now I call upon Earth Gaia, our physical mother, and her energies and the energies of the elementals, and Cosmic Mother to enhance this luminous light of our prayers with their own cosmic light power. So see from below and from above and from all directions more light pouring into the center of our circle, illuminating and strengthening our prayers, shining them like so much unconditional love into the circle, beyond the circle, and into the field that surrounds the earth. See, feel, and know the way our prayers unified amplify exponentially the power of each individual prayer. Blessed by Cosmic Mother, blessed by Mother Gaia. We surround Earth, we surround all humans, we interpenetrate Earth and all humans with our prayers, our blessings, our love, and the light of Cosmic Mother. And now let us together in our mind's eye each place our hands on this beautiful ball of light. And with our attention and intention, place the energy into the center of the earth. So we're just from our angelic floating space coming down to earth and allowing this light to merge into Gaia and to move into her crystalline core, where it will be amplified by the master crystals and by Gaia's heart. And notice now the way it's possible to see all of our prayers unified with Gaia's heart, pulsating, amplified into the field through all her layers of her physical form, out into the surface, and very gently, without forcing against anyone's free will. This is a gentle emanation of frequency that becomes available for all of our sisters and brothers, whatever their circumstance. They may choose to avail themselves of it or not, but it is there in the field as a gift of love for life, for all of life. And just feel the blessing of that in your heart. Feel how good it feels to give love, to extend love, and to unify as a one, to amplify that power. And we give thanks to Cosmic Mother, to Mother Gaia, and the great Mother Guides. We give thanks to each of our gentle, loving hearts that expand above and beyond any of the difficulties, traumas, or challenges of our personalities, any of the foibles of the human condition. We give thanks to love divine, to the eternal oneness that we are. And we give thanks for this opportunity to join as one in the name of love. May this blessing bless each of you tenfold and more in the hours, days, weeks, months, and years to come. And so it is, blessed be. Thank you. When you're ready, go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back into the body. You can even do a few little gentle taps on the heart or tapping on your legs. Come deep, come back in from a deep state of meditation. Deep breath, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay. Corey, would you seal this with a prayer, please?
Yes, sure. We can place our hands like this, palms up, because this is how we receive, right? Let us drop into our hearts. Allow the divine light to surround you. Feel the presence of divine love and light. Great Creator, Creatrix, Spirit Guides. They are all here. They are all with you. And we offer our gratitude to all of them. We offer our gratitude to every being that has been part of this prayers for humanity today. everyone who has given us opportunities to lean more in the light, whether they knew it or not. Thank you all. Thank you all. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you, Divine Mother. And so it is.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Ooh, it's a little bit of a short one today, although it felt like the channeling went a long time, but I kind of lose track of that. So, as we get ready to wrap up, just one reminder announcement. One is that you can always go to my YouTube channel and go under my playlist that's Prayers for Humanity to find the prayer, all the recordings. Not all of them. We only started doing that, putting it on a channel, I think about a year and a half ago. But the recent ones. And also, you should get an email tomorrow with the link. But the link. I just started putting it on YouTube instead of just in my cloud because I wanted it available for others easily. So that was one thing I haven't said in a while that I wanted to remind you all of. And let's see, we don't have a plan yet for when next month. Koryanka and I will talk about that afterwards. But we would like to share some upcoming things. So, Corey, do you have anything? What's currently on offer for you, or any links you'd like to share?
Yes, yes. Well, I want to announce that we have a ceremonial immersion retreat happening in Cusco, Peru in November. And even though it looks like it's a long time from now, actually, time goes by kind of quickly. It's going to happen November 21st to 27th. And if you would like to know more about ceremonial immersion, you can go to my website and we have there a page that is for the immersion. I will put it in the chat. Um, and then we can talk if you would like to come and join us. This is a small group of women who are very decisive about doing beautiful deep healing and connection with the spirit guides of nature. Women who are called to sacred service in one way or another, and who would like to keep on growing and expanding so that they can be the best they can be in service of the world. So you are invited to check that out in alturasspiritualjourneys.com.
I was muted. Beautiful. Thank you, Corey. And for me, there's, right now, actually, what I'm doing for free is a 21-day Ascension support series on YouTube. So every day I put something on YouTube. I'm wanting to grow my YouTube channel. So if you are, thank you, Alia, for sharing also my retreat. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Um, uh, so, uh, so I would love to build my YouTube channel following, and I'll be doing more videos there. So every day I've been offering a little support tool for our ascension journey time, as well as most days a channeled message. So I would love for you to go over there and check it out and subscribe if you find value, and share with others who you think would get benefit from that. And then, as Alia just put in the chat here, we will be hosting a retreat here on my land there's my Temple of the Mothers and the forest. And it's a small retreat. We'll have 7 women total, 8 with me. And that is August 20th, 21st through 26th. So I'd love for you to check it out. Even if you don't think this is something you can do, if you went and looked at the page, you might know maybe you could, refer it to someone. That would be great. At the moment, we have 4 spots left, but honestly, I think it's 3 spots. So we'll see. These are powerful, deep retreats. Again, like Corey's small group retreats, where I'm really in the conduit flow of what we're going to do. So you can find out more about that on the page. Okay, anything else, Koryanka, before we complete for today?
Well, I think the only thing that I'd like to say is how grateful I am to see so many returning people to Prayers for Humanity. We notice you, each one of you. You definitely are important to us. And thank you, everyone who is new to Prayers for Humanity or who come whenever it's possible for you. Every time you show up, you are supporting the frequency of love and light. We're enhancing the potency of what we are co creating together. So please continue coming because we are together here to make a difference. Thank you for that.
Oh, beautifully. Well said. Yeah, what she said. Absolutely. Thank you. I love to see your faces here, those of you who come regularly, and I love to welcome the new people. So thank you for being here in the Sacred Circle with us. You'll get as always, you'll get an email for our next one in June. So thank you again, everyone. Lots of love, many blessings. May all good come your way in these times. Mwah. Thank you. Bye for now.
Love
Thank-
you.
See you soon.